These are three most important things I wish I knew before starting farming. My name is Veggie Father, and I'm a vegetable farmer and an animal farmer. All I do is agriculture, and I do nothing else other than farming. So these are three most important things I wish I knew before starting farming. I'm hoping that this helps you as I share with you. Number one, less is more, right? When you are starting as a farmer, you will be tempted to want to go for huge acreage. You will be tempted to want to have a huge land so that you can be able to earn more. But the honest truth is, the lesser your land, the more your losses are mitigated, and then the less your stress is on the farm, the less your cost is, and at the end of the day, your returns is usually maximum because you now have time to be able to find a better market for your produce. So it's very important that when you are starting as a newbie, you don't go for huge acreage. It is nice and all when you hear people talking about, I have 50 acres, 60 acres, and 70 acres, but that is not so much important as a newbie. If you want to be able to boast, you have huge acreage, that's a different thing. But don't be deceived as a newbie to make a lot of returns farming huge size of land. Number one. So number two, and this is something that I usually like to tell people when they are entering into farming, and that means it's very important to me. Don't farm all year round. So I know you might be tempted to say, if I actually farm all year round, I can be able to earn more. Or if I'm getting 100 cedis today, it means if I farm tomorrow too, I'll get the same 100 cedis. But no, you see, the terrain in the agri space is not so favorable here in Africa, or here in Ghana, I should say. So farming all year round means that there are points in time where your costs of production would outweigh the returns, which means that on a long run, you are actually making money, but retrogressing in terms of revenue or profits that you are supposed to be earning. So if you're farming all year round, there's a high likelihood that you would be taking from your profit from where you earn more to pay for where you have not yet earned or where you are making losses. And because you are farming all year round, you will not notice that. So usually I prefer people go targeting periods in which they see from their area that they are able to earn more, or people are demanding more for whatever they are producing. And it's very important, if you follow these principles, you are going to benefit than if you actually jump into doing all year round production. Well, I'm not saying all year production is bad. I'm just saying, as a newbie or as a startup farmer, you should not farm all year round. Finally, see, the highest killing machine in agribusiness is labor. And so, as a newbie, don't want to employ more. Don't try to employ more to pay for whatever you are doing. If you don't have time to farm, don't farm, because the cost of labor alone would bring down a lot or a huge part of your profit, and then you would not be able to see anything out of it. So labor is an expense you can let go if you want, and if you let go, your benefits are going to be more. Try to cut down labor when you can. Try not to employ when you can. And my name is Veggie Father again. It's been a long time I came your way, and it's just that I'm not a content creator. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a farmer, so I only post content when I have my free time. Sorry if you have been waiting for a long time without me posting any content. It's just because I don't have time to be able to spare. And hopefully one of these days I'm going to add more videos to you. But Charlie, if you've not yet subscribed, you know what to do. If my contents are in benefits to you, share to somebody that also have to benefit from my content. My name is Veggie Father once again. Thank you. Leave your comments and I'll get back to you.